Hey y'all, it's April the 12th, 2019, and I'd like to thank you for joining me. You're here with Gerard Slavinsky, San Antonio Division of Infowars.com. All right, and I got to get my production together and stuff. I'm going to take time to do that during the weekend. Certain technical difficulties that I've been having, hopefully, I can address them during the weekend. But in the meantime, we have just a few minutes to run through some stuff. I wanted to just touch base with y'all briefly and stuff about some developments. Now, as most of y'all know, there's all sort of stuff going on in the news. We take a look at it, just a brief look at it. You already know that Julian Assange, let's see if we could spell his name. You already know that he came out looking like he was in a Castaway movie and stuff like that. He's murmuring some stuff. I think it's real important to know what the heck he's murmuring about, all right? And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if Donald Trump's going to try to pardon him or what kind of slick move's going to go on, all right? But I can tell you, a lot of people don't like Donald Trump. There's a lot of people who do like Donald Trump. But this Julian Assange thing, if he doesn't remedy this, all right, that's going to be a blight on his. That's going to be a little bit of a stain on his record, Donald Trump. All right, certain things Donald Trump should not do. We're talking about red flag laws. We're talking about this Julian Assange thing. He should play it real cool. All right, but everybody's been talking about that sort of stuff, so I don't want to waste your time too much on that. And I'll just go ahead and tackle some other issues. You saw one right there. All right, let's just dive into San Antonio. Google doesn't know how to work, but let's just dive into San Antonio because we do that local thing around here. All right. For a long time, the San Antonio mayoral elections have been an absolute joke and have been absurd to say the least. All right. All of this is Democrat, faceless, nameless Democrat people selling us down the river, and that's how it's been my whole life, all right? However, San Antonio just economically does make strides and stuff like that. We do get that money, and it has a lot to do with the military. It has a lot to do with tourism, and this and that. So we still have money, all right? It's still growing. In fact, it's growing like nobody's business. In fact, it's kind of scary how fast it grows. But okay, I wanted to take a look at this. Let's read this headline right here. Brockhouse revives San Antonio Chick-fil-A debate. Paxton seeks info. Some of y'all are familiar with this. It was a national incident, I guess, a couple of weeks ago concerning Chick-fil-A at the airport. Does it matter at all? No, it doesn't matter at all. There's 20 different Chick-fil-A's, 20 plus Chick-fil-A's in San Antonio alone. All right, so it really doesn't matter whether or not it's at the airport. That's a non-issue. All right, and everybody knows that there's a precedent being set. Of course, there's a discrimination issue going on here. But does it affect any of our daily lives? No, not at all. All right, so these clowns, all right, these nameless, faceless clowns, we got two of them who are big dogs in the race. All right, we got a Greg Brockhouse. You're looking at his face right now. And then you got the other one who's the current mayor. And I always forget his name, Ron Nierenberg, all right? He's nameless and faceless. He is a fake old Mexican. And I believe this guy's a fake old Mexican too, by the name of Brockhouse, all right? So you're seeing this Chick-fil-A stuff. He keeps bringing it up like it matters. It does not matter at all. In fact, we've got huge fish to fry up in San Antonio to include illegal immigration all up and down San Antonio, all right? And being delivered all throughout the country, all right? It's kind of messed up if you think about it comparative to the rest of the country and how they're talking about illegal immigration. Everybody's starting to look at San Antonio sideways, and I cannot blame them. However, there's people that's getting very upset in San Antonio with this nameless, faceless mayoral candidates and the city council running wild on their LGBTQ nonsense, all right? You can see an article right here says past domestic violence allegations emerge against mayoral candidate Greg Brockhouse. Do I believe it? No, not at all, all right? Who cares, all right? You might say, oh, you're being callous and stuff. Who cares, all right? I can't prove any of that stuff, nor do I care. Here's what I care about. These people, they don't have opinions when it comes to illegal immigration. Right? They don't have opinions. They don't take strong stances. In fact, if you listen to some of their debates and stuff, and trust me, I listen to some of them, they're not going to say a mumbling word that has any significance at all. It's called idle words. That's what they're going to use, and they're just going to stand up there with their shitting, eating grin and say nothing. And say nothing over and over. Talk aimlessly about Chick-fil-A like it freaking matters. All right. First of all, Brockhouse, he's grandstanding. All right, because he don't have no power to do anything anyways. And so he's like, oh, I think we should have Chick-fil-A. Who cares? All right, you can't do anything about it, Brockhouse. All right. Thing is, I brought up Brockhouse just because I've been seeing a lot of signs actually in the neighborhood for Brockhouse. All right. Say the police department endorses them. Say the fire department endorses them. I don't care. For what reason do they endorse him? Nobody knows. I don't know. Chick-fil-A. He has a hard stance on Chick-fil-A. What a loser. Both these people are losers. All the people under him are losers. And this city's been ran by losers, all right? And they're going to really, really compromise the future of San Antonio, all right? And so some of us San Antonioans know about that. And we don't like that or appreciate that. We already did Chrome. We touched on Assange. I wanted to go to YouTube and take a look at something real quick on YouTube for everybody to know. Everybody's watching this, just so that you know, and I'm going to make a better video talking about it later. This General Shepherd, it's actually a General Shepherd clone, all right? It's my, I would say my good internet friend and stuff. He provides excellent services. Now, he gets banned like every other day from YouTube, right? Because there's some haters, all right? They can't mind their own dang business. So General Shepherd, the General Shepherd clone, my man, giving me the services, it doesn't matter. He gets banned, he just pops right back up, all right? So YouTube does not know what they're dealing with, all right? Thing is, it doesn't matter how many times it gets banned. What you do is you go to YouTube, you type in General Shepherd, these words right here, type those in, see if you don't find General Shepherd, see if you don't find my man posting it up. Alex Jones, Alex Jones, Alex Jones. Here's the war room and stuff. You can't stop and won't stop. All right? Not only go to his video, subscribe, put on the alert, he'll get banned, subscribe again the next day, put on the alert, he's going to get banned, all right? And then you subscribe the next day and you put on the alert. They can't stop us, they won't stop us. And not only that, go to his descriptions, find out how you can donate, just give $1 because this dude is doing it. He's putting in the work. Here is the evidence, all right? Can't stop, won't stop. Give him $1, give him $2, give him $5, all right? Just keep it going. Keep this train a rolling. All right, that's some good news. But before we get out of here, I also wanted to show y'all. I wanted to actually post the video up on YouTube, and all sort of technical difficulties. I downloaded the video. I was going to upload it. For some reason, there's no audio on it. I don't know why that is. Let's see if I can't work this. What this is, it's the DLive. I don't know if you heard of this. All right, but while it's screwing me over, having me sign in again, I just want to explain that PewDiePie, you might already know, has switched over to this. All right. Thing is, all these YouTubes and these Facebooks, they keep messing around. All right, y'all. DLive logged me out. Didn't want to give y'all my password and stuff like that. So I went ahead and I logged back in offline, came back online. This is me right here. I got on DLive and you know, I was able to snag the name Gerardo. Gerard was already taken and stuff. So Gerardo is online over at DLive. I suggest you go over to DLive. And like I was mentioning before I cut myself off, you know, PewDiePie just switched over to DLive. And that's going to be the new live streaming thing. PewDiePie already went, and he's making deals and stuff like that. YouTube thinks they can play around. YouTube thinks that they can ban everybody, and that's just going to be cool, and they're going to just deal with it. No, they're not going to deal with it. Eventually, they're going to take some other format, some other platform, and run wild all over you with it. That's PewDiePie and stuff, so I thought I would follow him. Now I'm over here on DLive. We're going to see if we can start up that radio station. I do got one video up, I believe. If you go to, I don't know how to work it so good yet, but you could chat and stuff about, I haven't figured that out and stuff yet, but I do have a video. I don't know how to go to it and stuff like that. Let me go to my profile. I'm already on it. is my channel. I don't know. I do have a video somewhere up on there that you should be able to play. All right. And that's where we might start the radio station or whatever it is that we want to do. Live streaming on YouTube is no longer really an option. It makes me sick to my stomach. Anyways, it's April the 12th, 2019, and I had to get out of here. I have no more time left, so I'll holler at y'all a little bit later.